What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to set up interactive brokers for day trading. But real quick, as always, if you guys do find value in this video and you do want more interactive broker videos, definitely make sure to like the video, comment down below letting me know. But without further ado, let's hop into the video. Alrighty, so the first time that you open up interactive brokers, it's probably going to look something like this. All you want to do is exit out of that news tab. But the very first thing that we are going to do is we are going to set up the charts on interactive brokers. Now, if you're somebody who's trading outside the United States, interactive brokers is probably going to be your best bet. Plus, they have some amazing fills, so definitely make sure you guys check them out. But as far as setting up interactive brokers, the very first thing that we are going to do is we are going to set up the chart. So looking at the bottom left corner, there's this plus sign right here. We're going to click that and then we're going to give it the name charts. So then from there, it's going to open up this window right here. And what we're going to do is we are going to go up here where it says new window, and we're going to click right here where it says chart. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to add 3 different charts, or you can even add 4 if you really want to. It's really personal preference. But for this video, we're just going to do 3 charts. So what we're going to do is we are going to make this one a little smaller, bring this one over here and make this one a little smaller, and then bring this one over here and make it a little smaller as well. We're going to make all of them even, and then we're going to extend them all the way to the downside and all the way to the upside. So this is how your chart is going to look once you set up those 3 different charts. As you can see, I have QQQ pulled up on all of them. What you want to do is you want to make sure that all of these are grouped together. So you can see right now I have all of them on group 4. If we head on over here and we were to just type in AMD, you can see that AMD pulls up on all different charts. Now, if you want to use a different time frame, you're going to click right here where it says 30-minute candle. You can set one of them as a 5-minute time frame. You can set the next one to a 30-minute, or you could even do an hourly chart, a daily chart, weekly chart, really up to you. But this is where you are going to be doing all of your charting. Now, if you want, this can be the section that you use to watch your day trades. If you do want one single chart, what we can do is click that plus button again and type big chart, create that new window, and then just do a chart, and then make sure it takes up the entire screen. If you want one huge chart with clean analysis, this is what you can use right here. And then intraday, when you're day trading, you can use this to monitor your trade. Again, the time frames are personal preference, but when I'm doing my analysis, I like to work down from a higher time frame. I'll start on the weekly, start doing some of my analysis, then go down to a daily, 4-hour, 1 hour. So now that you have your intraday charts and your main chart that you're going to be doing your analysis on, what we're going to do is then head on over here, and this is where we are going to get everything ready for trading options. So what we're going to do, we're just going to name this options, create, and then the very first thing we are going to do is we are going to go to new window. Now, what we're going to do is start with portfolio. This is where all of your trades, your P&L is going to pop up. So we're just going to put this at the upper left corner. Then after that, we're going to click on new window again and come down here where it says option chain. For the time being, we're going to put that on over here. Then after that, we're going to go back to new window and we are going to click on book trader. Now, what book trader is essentially your active trader. This is going to be a lot easier to use to get your orders filled instead of going into the option chain, trying to buy it, and then trying to sell it. You can do all of that right here, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that here in a few minutes. So right now, we're just going to put this on down here just to save some space. And then also what we're going to add is going to be the watch list. Now with the watch list, if you're watching certain options, what you can do is say we are watching AMD calls, we're watching the 125 calls. We can come on over here, we click this and drag it over and put it in the watch list. Say we're watching QQQ and we want to look at the 355 calls, we would simply click, drag, and put it on over on the watch list. Now, when we click on it, it's going to automatically change on over to that option that we are watching. So at the beginning of the day, say we get our option set up over here, it makes it a lot quicker to flip from option to option instead of having to go over here, typing in QQQ, finding the option again. Instead, we can simply just click this, boom, it pulls it right up. And as you can see, these two are synced as well. So we're actually going to go ahead, we're going to change the group, and what we're going to do is we're going to make these group 2. So the orange one, and then we're also going to make this one the orange one as well. That way they're all synced, If I want to click on AMD, it's going to pull up AMD on all of these right here. Now, what we're also going to do is we're going to add another chart right here, just in case you want to mainly use this screen for your orders. That way you're not flipping back and forth from tab to tab trying to watch your trade. If you're at this chart over here and you start seeing a setup and you want to hop on over to your options, you can still see the setup right here. And then the final thing you're going to do is come up to new window. You're going to go back down to chart, and then you're going to choose thumbnail chart. And then you're going to put that right here. Now on this thumbnail chart, what you could do is you can sync it to this group right here. Again, the orange one. So we're going to sync it down to group 2. Now, when we end up clicking on the QQQ options, you can see that the QQQ call is going to pop up right here. That way you can actually see where has this thing been trading previously. That way it helps you understand your stop loss, your risk, and so much more. Now, say you want to go in and you actually want to start buying your calls or puts, whatever you have pulled up. As we can see right here, it says the bid, it has the ask, and then it's also down here as well. Now, in order to change the amount of options you are buying, you can just go right here where it says default size. You can add 10, 20, 30, whatever it may be. Put the amount of options that you want right here. After putting in the amount of contracts you want to buy, you're going to click the ask, and then you can see that it sets this up right here for a buy. And then where it says limit price, what we're going to do is we're going to choose market. That's just personally what I use to get into the position. And then when you're ready to buy, you're going to click transmit. Order partially filled. And you're going to hear that your order was then filled, partially filled, and then order filled. So now up here, you can see that we are in the position for 10 contracts. It's up $3, a whopping $3. This is how much you're up on the day, down on the day. It's going to pop up all right here. And then when you're ready to sell, what you're going to do is you're going to come down here and click on the bid, and you're going to see that it automatically flips on over to a sell. Again, if you want to use a market order or you actually want to set a limit price, that's completely up to you. But then you're going to click transmit. You're going to see that the order eventually got filled. I accidentally sold all of it by accident, but that's how you're going to be able to buy and sell. Again, what we're going to do is we're going to click on the ask. We're going to come down here to limit price, market order, transmit, and you're going to hear the order is filled. And then when you're ready to sell, you're going to come down here and click the bid. It's automatically going to pop up sell, and you can choose a quantity right here. What we're going to do is select 3. You could change this to a market order and then click transmit. The order is going to get partially filled, but that's how you're going to set up interactive brokers for day trading, how to set up charts, how to use the book trader. So if you guys do want more interactive brokers content, definitely make sure to smash that like button, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.